Hey everyone, and welcome to the Mr. Alternative Crypto Network. Sorry I haven't been able to do any videos over the past week or so. I've had a bit of an episode myself. I've had a bit of an accident mountain biking and came off second best. So, look, I haven't even had access to be able to hold my phone because what's happened is I've had a full reconstruction on my right elbow, and I've also broken my left elbow as well. So luckily my left elbow I can still use a bit, but my right one's pretty bad. So yeah, look, I just haven't been able to do any updates, but look, as I'm feeling okay, I'll try and do as many as I can and give you the latest info on what's going on out there in the markets. But what I'll do, I'll get straight back into the Coin Market Cap app and go through some of the details with you. So, as you can see, guys, we're in this sort of a holding pattern. While I had my accident, the markets dipped a bit. Bitcoin got up towards just under around the $24,000 mark. It's dipped back a bit, but we seem to be in this holding pattern around 21,000 to 21,500. It's been doing this for nearly 3 days now. Because I think what's happened in the market, it did pump. It went from 17.5 to nearly 25, and normally it retraces about 50% of those gains before starting to go up again. So if I look at Ethereum, it's gone there from 1,400 to 2,000 in a matter of 30 days. It's retraced half of that value. So that's a normal thing in crypto. Whatever, you got to remember, when crypto goes up, the stock market goes up 1%, crypto goes up 6%. So when it goes down 1%, it goes down 6%. So whenever there's a huge pump in something, that's the time I say to people, probably short it, or if it's been going down for some time, that's time to buy, obviously. But if I go through the list there, Bitcoin 21,292, Ethereum 1613, XRP hasn't probably moved as much as the others. Cardano is holding fairly strong. Solana had a bit of a dip, but that's a buying opportunity, obviously. Going through the list, look, there's not much movement. You'll see they have very low numbers in crypto. Cosmo's the only exception to that, but they're all 0.5%, 1%. Crypto normally moves quite a lot more than that. So it's just a stabilizing market. Chillers, that's a gaming token. So a lot of the gamers that's actually a token that they get rewarded in. I've noticed a lot of the gaming stuff seems to be going up a bit. But look, in general, it's a pretty subdued market. There's no urgency to get in. There's no urgency to get out. It's just a flat, boring market. So, guys, what would I be doing in this current climate? Well, look, there hasn't really been any news. Since the Fed meetings, etc., there's a bit of a gap in the market, and people are a bit, well, do I do nothing? Nothing's going up too much, so I'll just sort of sit and wait. I would be looking at it from another point of view of simply dollar cost averaging. So whether it's daily or weekly, if you've got any spare funds, that'll be the way. Then you're not looking at the price as much. It will just average out over time. So, 2 weeks ago when it was nearly 24,000, if you bought then, that's all good. It could have kept going to 30. But then if you're buying last week and now at roughly the 21,000, it averages out that price of when you buy. So it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of the DCA strategy, dollar cost average strategy. So, just think of it like your superannuation. You go to work, your 9.5% or whatever comes out. What happens with that super? Generally, those funding, so super fund companies, they'll just diversify it into the ASX 100, and bang, every month, little dribs and drabs gets added to your portfolio. Do the same thing with your crypto, but you be in control of it. That's the benefit. You are in control of what you can buy. You're not being controlled by a centralized company or the government or whatever. You're in control of your money. So, you get an extra couple of $100 here and there. Buy more Bitcoin. Try and accumulate as much Bitcoin as you can. There's only a limited supply of it. But, others, look at Ethereum. Have a look at that DCA portfolio that I posted on here a while ago. I'll try and just quickly find it for you. There you go. So there's my DCA portfolio of, let's say you had $100. How would you break that up into a DCA strategy? Well, Bitcoin, 25% of that. Ethereum, 25%. Solana, 15%. Polkadot, 10%. Polygon, Matic, 10%. Chainlink, 5%. Arweave, 5%. Render, 5%. That's my DCA strategy, and I'm going to try and accumulate as much of those coins as possible. Right now, my focus is on Bitcoin. Literally everything that I've been buying right now is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's been pretty safe. The past couple of months, it went all the way down, but it didn't go down as much as the others, and it hasn't gone up as much as the others. But I know out of all of them, it's the safest, and I'm going to try and accumulate as much Bitcoin as I can. Now, when Bitcoin does move, that's when I'll switch into those other coins. So if I see Bitcoin starting to really rally, go up to 28, 30,000, okay, now's the time. I've bought my Bitcoin. I've bought it while it's low. That's the number one thing. But then the others will start pumping and pumping big time. And that's when you start, your 10% of your funds start going into your Solanas and your chain links and all that sort of stuff. So that would be my strategy, guys. If you've got any questions, hit me up on YouTube or on my Facebook group. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the bell notification so you get the alerts of when these videos are going up. If you need a one-on-one session, guys, if you've got no idea what I'm talking about, you don't know how to set up an account, you don't know how to buy crypto or whatever, hit me up. But until tomorrow, have fun.